U.S. Coast Guard is flying illegals out of Colorado on deportation flights by the plane loads. Now, I find this curious because I live in Colorado. We certainly are awash in millions of illegal migrant third world invaders here in Colorado. But it's curious that the Coast Guard's flying them out because Colorado does not have a lot of coast. we have zero coast at all. But let's hear what this video has to say. So I guess those are the illegal migrant third world invaders getting off the bus and onto a Coast Guard flight. Goodbye. Bye. I have to confess, I don't see a lot of Coast Guard flights in the state of Colorado. Now, apparently this isn't new. This has been going on for some time. Here's a news report from April, so a couple of months ago. Coast Guard transports ICE detainees from Colorado to Texas and California, and then it looks like the Department of Defense transports the illegal migrant third world invaders back home, or if home won't take them, wherever, just so long as they're not here in America anymore. And why is it important to get rid of these illegal migrant third world invaders? Well, for many reasons. One is many of them come here and commit crimes. Those are all bonus crimes that America does not need. These people would be better serving, committing their crimes in their home nations. Go commit your murders and your rapes and your child predation. Go do it in Guatemala. Let Guatemala deal with you. We don't need you here in America. We don't need any bonus crimes in America. Also, of course, we know that many of these illegal migrants are automatically registered to vote and do vote illegally. Even if they don't vote, however, their mere presence is counted in the census for purpose of House apportionment, House seats in federal government, and the blue sanctuary states facilitating the invasion of our nation by tens of millions of illegal migrant third world invaders have in their political possession 30 to 40 House seats they would not have but for the physical presence in our nation of these tens of millions of illegal third world invaders. Plus, of course, when they're here, they can, excuse me, they consume scarce American resources by the billions of dollars. American resources that are then not available for Americans. California alone spends billions, $8 billion a year on free health care for illegal migrant third world invaders. You think California provides free health care to American citizens in California? Of course not. Cities like Chicago, New York are spending hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars on housing. Luxury apartments in Manhattan going for $300, $400 a night to house tens of thousands, if not millions, of illegal migrant third world invaders. Healthcare. Of course, their children go to school, education, employment opportunities, social services, EPD cards, housing. They all have to live somewhere. Is the housing market too expensive? Are your kids having trouble buying a house? Is the rent too damn high? Imagine how much nicer things would be if we didn't have 100 million illegal migrant third world invaders consuming housing, education, employment, all these other scarce American resources. Just in my hometown of Denver, well, 20 miles north of me, they've just announced that they're going to have massive layoffs in government. Why? Because they spent hundreds of millions of dollars on illegal migrants. Money, it turns out, they don't have, at least they don't have it, and still be able to provide essential services to the residents of Denver.
Layoffs are happening this year. Whatever decision we make, layoffs are happening at a large scale. Right?
Yes, otherwise we would not be here. They are absolutely happening, and they're going to be substantial.
Substantial layoffs in the city of Denver, just the city. It's one city. It's not the whole state of Colorado. Even of long tenured city employees. And listen, I don't have any great affection for government hacks and bureaucrats. But the fact is, presumably, these Denver city employees were providing services to Denver residents. And now they're getting fired. Why? Because the city is short $300 million out of one city. $300 million they spent on illegal migrant third world invaders that they do not now have available to provide essential services to American citizen residents of the city. These illegal migrant third world invaders consume scarce American resources like human locusts. And every resource consumed, healthcare, education, employment, housing, social services, EBT cash benefit, every one of them is now a resource not available to actual American citizens. Why? Why are we dumping out our treasury into the open hands of illegal migrant third world invaders and leaving our own citizens wanting? Why? This is terminal empathy, toxic empathy for people who are literally invaders of our nation. They are not lawfully present. And imagine how different our nation would look if we didn't have an extra 100 million illegal migrant third world invaders in our country. This is Huntington Beach, California, after an ICE raid. Normally, these sidewalks are awash with illegal migrant third world invaders. Not a word of English being spoken. Food carts lining the street. People with pop-up tents selling trash all over the sidewalks. Now look at it. This looks like Huntington Park, California in 1983. Check it out.
Huntington Park, Pacific Boulevard, after raids.
Look how clean and peaceful it is. By the way, where did everyone go? Where did everyone go? What percentage of California is illegal migrant third world invaders? Every time I say there's 100 million of them, people scoff at me. But every bit of evidence I see suggests I'm underestimating the problem. When a single ICE raid can just absolutely vacuum out thousands of people from this block alone, imagine how many of these people are actually in the nation. It's unbelievable. Here's a Walmart. Anybody been to a Walmart in any sanctuary city in their life? You know what it's like. California residents reporting a Walmart is completely empty in Los Angeles County. ICE presence in Democrat states is ramping up, and this is the glorious, beautiful result.
Southgate California Walmart after raids.
No obese mamacitas, no neck and face tattoos, no MS-13 gangs, no fist fights in the aisles, just normal
Southgate California
civilization. It's glorious. Thanks for watching this highlight segment of our full-length Law of Self-Defense live stream. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to give us a like and subscribe for more expert analysis on politics, law, and how to be hard to convict. And to watch the full-length episode of this show, just click right here. Stay safe.